Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another We Don't Know, because it's kind of awkwardly labeled, but we're going to go with maybe Will Cheese Fail? Sent out by you, the fans, too. Lifesaglitchtv at gmail.com. Mr. Maximus Black.
Yes!
Hit me up with the sound of Arnold Schwarzenegger in his role as Conan the Barbarian pitching Candy Crush with the classic, you know, the speech.
Yeah, let me tell you the story. Yeah, Candy. Yeah, I crush. Yeah, Candy Crush Saga. Yo, level 600. Get down. Get over here. Play it.
I just got unhinged there.
Yeah?
I liked it though. I liked it.
Thank you.
I like it. I could visualize unhinged Arnold Schwarzenegger just screaming about Candy Crush. It'd be fucking fantastic. Well done, sir.
All right. Well, we
Up
have
here in the top right.
Okay.
Ultra Derp. Red Zerg.
Ultra Derp.
Bottom left. Goon. The Goon Squad.
Yeah.
We're gooning out here in these streets.
We don't know if this is a Will Cheese or Nang, so we're just gonna find out together. We're gonna experience this monumental game together as one. Regular opening here for the Zerg, although opted to get some fast gas. We do get that extractor, and he is extracting, so we don't know if we're gonna see like a fast layer, or he's gonna put down a Baneling's nest, maybe try and do like a Baneling bust all in. The last cast that we put up, remember that Baneling drop where they came in with all of the fucking Banes? Oh man, what
the blue balls.
Oh, the blue balls was very real. This week I don't have COVID, so that's great. Last week I was dying.
Major improvement.
Yeah. So what?
Major improvement.
Tits is this? Debris. This is Zerg debris.
That's great. That's new.
Yeah.
Certainly not something I've seen before.
No, it's not. Reaper's out.
It's very real.
Going after those lings, backing off. So we are going to get a normal game, it seems, because
it looks like that is the case.
Yes, both players are getting the expansion. Still nothing being done here with this gas quite yet. He does have some lings out on the field, but this is pretty standard. The Reaper's out as well. Don't know what league this is. Whenever Blizzard, listen guys, whenever Blizzard does an update, they fuck everything up. They completely screwed with our audio last game. I boot up this one. They shut down the game, but then I have to log in. But then it thinks I'm logged in on another account, which doesn't have the replay. So I had to log out of that and re-log back into this account. And then I went to go load up the replay, and then it didn't show any of the borders. It just loaded on. So this is, we're just memeing along here, or we're derping. We're ultra derping along here.
We're ultra derping. Yes.
Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Lings gonna get themselves a free Reaper, it seems. Maybe.
Yeah. Possibly.
Yep, there it is.
Yep, there it is. All right, we got that. We got it.
Yep,
freeling, not freelings, but they will be freelings if he gets anything else to deal with this. He is in the midst of building Hellions. There they are there. He's going to get to work torching. A little barbecue on the doorstep is always a good time to spend an afternoon. He's going to chase those Zerglings back out entirely, make sure they're not just hanging around out front, because he wants to get that second base down and prepped and ready to go. So he will. He's moving that over. And we will see now that has more or less been shut down. I'm sure another lull as the Zerg decides, hey, time to go for the third base arena on this. And so while there is downtime, I will remind everyone that for those of you hopping in and doing us a big solid on all these, you guys have been crushing every single, no pun, every single one of these sponsorships that we've had. This is a possible massive run. It's the Christmas season. You'll have a little bit of extra time on your hands. It's mobile only. It's Candy Crush. I know I believe most of you have at least one woman in your life that is freely available to crush candy right now.
Yes!
If you don't even want to do it yourself. This is a thing that we can spread far and wide and get these things go. As long as they go through that link, in the description below.
Oh, yeah.
150 people get level 600 in 30 days of this campaign. A month. A whole month to get
We're going to do co-op.
We're doing co-op StarCraft 2. This
Never done it in my
I'll be
life.
Hopping in.
I don't even know what it looks
I've
like.
never done it.
I don't even
Neither
know.
do I.
Never seen it in my life. But you know what? If I'm going to play StarCraft with somebody, it's going to be with you, Adam. It is going to be with you and with you only.
100%.
So what we'll end up doing is we'll end up putting, depending on how long the missions are, we will add that on to our weekly. We will not take away from the cast you normally get. So typically every week we put out 5 games a week. So what we'll do is we'll add another one and it will be co-op. And we'll put up a mission or maybe even 2 missions, depending if they're long or short. I have no idea, but we're gonna go through it. We're gonna do it.
That's right.
People have been asking for co-op for a long time. And I feel like, you know, now's the time. All it's going to require is a little bit of crushing of the candy, I believe.
That's right. I believe so hard. I don't believe hard enough that these Lings are going to be able to do too much, though,
No.
as 3 Hellions are going to do some work. Bad place for the Hellions, though.
Horrible.
Lost the first, will lose the
Oh.
second, and now all of a sudden, okay, he's got a bunker there. 3, so unnecessary.
Oh, well, just throw away all the Lings then. Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
All
who
right.
needed those?
Well, hey, you know what? I'm still giving the Zerg player the trade on that. That was definitely more damage than he should have been able to do.
Agreed.
With those Zerglings. The Banshee now is going to lose this fight above the back of the natural there, and not going to be able to complete that. It looks like we've got Baneling upgrades just about to be finished. Bunch of drones popping out. He's hard droning up on this expansion. And it looks like the Terran is just as happy to continue to macro on his end. So really, this has just been, you know, they've been just giving themselves soft little athletic slaps on the ass back and forth, you know, experimenting a little bit, seeing what can be done. Nothing crazy in terms of investment in army to go and do things. Just keeping each other on the toes. And predominantly, honestly, it's been Ultra Derp doing a lot of that, and Goon has been the one who's just been sitting at home, but that makes sense. He is the Terran player. More Zerglings getting in here. He's going to get the cancel on that. Not going to have to worry about it, because apparently he's just going to leave the fucking thing alone. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
And he's going to be able to shut this down. Maybe he cancel it now? No? All right, fuck that shit. Full send it.
Full send it.
Fucking all right.
He might actually be able to just A-move now. There is no surround of SCVs around that one bunker. He's spending a lot of time going after that Hellion. It looks like he's gonna be able to get rid of it, and he should be able to kill quite a few SCVs in the process. At the very bare minimal, he did get rid of the Hellions. He got rid of the Marines, and
they're softened up now.
Yeah, they are. We got some red, we got some orange, we got some brink of death.
Kind of reminds you of something, doesn't it?
Oh, it reminds me of different colors you'd see in Candy Crush. You know, where you gotta you gotta connect. I don't know how many of them there is. I think it's maybe like 5 in a row. It's been a while. I am gonna be.
If I wanted to spend money on candy of various colors, are there certain times in which I could spend said money on said candy?
I mean, I feel like if you're gonna spend any money on candy at ever, it's gonna be $19.99, and it's gonna be at any time. But I feel like if you want to go the lesser route and you want to spend $9.99, you ought to make sure you're at level 70 before you do that. Because if not, I mean, that candy's just going to give you cavities instead of giving us money.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to blow up his own shit.
Oh, no.
Yep.
That's bad. Yeah,
all right.
Well, there it goes.
Ooh.
All right. Listen, Ultra Derp getting a lot of utility out of these little run bys with these Lings. Definitely been very annoying. A thorn in Goon's side, pretty much since the beginning of the game. Really, he's been very aggressive with these Lings. Interesting that with the Bane upgrade, we have yet to really see any Banelings. I would have expected after softening up that front line, or not front line, but softening up those SCVs and getting rid of the bunker and whatnot out front of his natural, I would have expected a pretty quick set of Banelings to follow that up and break through and maybe do some more, but no. Nothing there. Just gonna sit back and continue to macro up, get that infestation pit in play, as well as a spire on the way. So maybe he's just thinking to transfer. Oh, he's doing the whole tree.
Damn.
He's the whole ass tree.
He
is not discriminating at all.
No, hell no, he's not. We got 2 macro hatches up in here. Finally, all of that collecting of gas is going to start to come in play, and they are focused down on the debris. And Ultra Derp is now working his way in. He needs to be careful, though. That's quite a bit of bio with the siege tank in the back, blowing all kinds of Ling ass. And it's a barbecue and a half. But Adam, the Ultra lists are near. 6 of them.
Yes, sir, 6.
In production. And that, my friends, could be it. I mean, you throw 6 Ultras into this army, and everything's dying.
Dead. Dead.
Super dead.
Super dead.
Yep.
And Banelings? Okay, so he's said this is going to be rough, bro. This is going to be rough. This is an A-move scenario.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is a 100% A-move scenario incoming. He's got a sensor tower, probably just so that he can feel good about himself. Otherwise, there's nothing that is going to prepare him for all of this death and destruction that's coming through. He's got a couple of... yeah, he's seeing it now.
Run.
Okay, get out. No, this is not...
Didn't even kill the hatch. Oh, it's
not
it's
a
A-move
single point of a single HP removed from that Ultralisk.
It's over.
Oh, they're coming. You know what? Ultras would be really good at crushing Candy. I just gotta keep it a buck. Look at those jaws, bro.
Oh, they
Shit would
just
be real.
Destroying it all, man. Those Lings, though.
Level 600.
Those Lings, though. Oh, man, he just let
no.
all of those Lings go in and die. And how good is the kiting of Goon? We gotta ask ourselves this. How in the sweet tits did Ultra Derp manage to run in there? I can tell you, he decided to run in his Lings first, and they all got decimated. Then he ran into the Banes, and the Banes did nothing. And now we've got the Ultras running back to base, trying to get up with the rest of the fam jam so they can do something here. Buddy, listen, Marines, Marauders, I respect what you've done back there, but I think it's time for you to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll take things that should have never happened for 500, Alex.
That was the strangest... Do you know what that was?
So was that double Jeopardy?
That was my double thing, you know? Where you get to... I don't know, it's been a while.
It sounds like a fucking... They sound like laser beams.
Seriously.
Going off.
Like a fucking Star Wars.
Sound, but very distinctive. Very distinct. You never forget that sound. You hear it once. Shit's dialed in.
Is that show still on?
Yes, I believe so, but they're just doing like I can't remember what's his name. Is it Ken Jennings that took over eventually? After they did like they did 2 hosts back and forth for a bit. And I think they landed on. It doesn't matter, bro. It's just like when when Pat and you know, Pat
Barker.
Sajak and Vanna peace out. It's done.
Yeah. It's
like
over.
nobody wants to watch the Wheel of Fortune anymore once that's done. You know, Jeopardy's a great show, but it's going to take a long time to be able to convince a bunch of people to come back with a new face after Alex Trebek, legendary. You know, and say, you know, Price is Right, I think, is the exception from the standpoint that it's kind of a fucking, you know, 12 o'clock in the hour, 11 or 12 o'clock in the afternoon institution.
Yeah.
The others are super popular. I mean, if you're going to choose the holy trinity of game shows, it's Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, and Price is Right.
Yeah.
In North America, no doubt. But it just feels like Price is Right just had it had the legs that it didn't matter. You know, it mattered a bit because Bob Barker's Bob Barker, but the show is its own personality.
True.
Right? And that does a lot. But I digress.
Okay. This is starting to look like a damn scary army, and things are spread pretty frickin' well here. This game was kind of ass, and now it's starting to turn into something that is castable here. We've got a bunch of Infestors. We've got a shit ton of Ultras. We've got a bunch of Lings ready to get up nice and close and personal. Question is, can these ghosts get off good snipes? A lot of units are all clumped together here. We could see some infestation, and there's the goop, and there's the death. The Ultras running wild. The snipes, though, the snipes are huge. The snipes do so much damage to Ultras, and he's taking over now. The siege tank's blowing his own shit up. Shit's getting real.
Wow. When's the last time I saw an infestor take over a siege tank? I don't know if I can remember the last time I saw something like that.
What a defense.
That was very interesting. Huge defense. I mean, the planetary towards the top really helped bring it together. That one tank, what's that tank got for kills up on the ledge?
This one's got 14. This one's got 2.
Yeah, that one. What's
100?
This one doing?
Oh, no, 29. I was about to say 175. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking nutty. Fine, 29. So yeah, a couple of like strategic siege tanks and that planetary. After everything was already damaged, really doing a lot of cleanup, and of course when you surround it with SCVs,
Yeah.
tearing
Adam,
things.
there's a nuke coming now too. Shit's getting real.
Oh no.
We got level 3
my
upgrades
God.
coming here.
We got Ultralisks and nukes in the same game?
I'm here for it.
What?
I'm here for it.
What?
It's
I'll
about
be
time.
gooning over this fucking game here pretty soon, Mr. Black. This shit's getting real.
It is getting very real. I mean, we're seeing infestors, mind control siege tanks. We're having Ultralisks. We're seeing poor movements with Lings. We're seeing, getting a little crazy there, Goon, trying to counter with like 2 medevacs full of units, but I'm liking the effort here. But Adam, Goon's at 129 supply. Ultra Derp, 200. I mean,
That's true.
If
That's a big number difference.
I don't know how much candy one can crush to get out of here, but some people say it's level 600. That's what they say.
Some people do. And I don't even know if the 1999 pack at any time is going to help him get out of this situation, Mr.
I don't
Black.
think so. There ain't enough power level, and I don't think it's going to get him back in this game. But you
I
never
don't
know.
think
A
so.
nuke could happen. The tanks are not siege, but everything is clumped, and he needs to run. He needs to run to this planetary, get every single
Defensive
SCV, repairing this bitch. Uh-oh, he's out of position. 90% of the tanks are down.
God.
And, this is it.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's over.
Oh,
It's all over.
This is a catastrophe.
Yeah, it is. That just
It's a
went.
catastrophe.
Oh, it's bad.
Bro, you needed a defensive nuke in a dream, and that was just not, I guess, that was a lot to ask for even then. That's so many
yeah.
Zerg units. I mean, we're looking at a 5 base Zerg versus a 3 base Terran. You can't keep up with that shit. You just cannot. There it is. The GG goes out. Oh man, I feel like I got a little. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a little bit of blue balls on that one, Mr. Black, because I saw the nukes.
Yeah.
I saw the possibility for a defensive nuke drop. We haven't had a good defensive LAGTV nuke in years. That could have been so hype. But you know what? Despite that, that's still a pretty solid match, and I got to give it up to Ultra Derp, for hooking me up with mind control tanks. Haven't seen that, and I don't even know if I've
I don't think we've ever seen it, Adam, to be honest with you.
I'm not here anyway,
It's
not
rare.
off the top of my head. So
It's
well
rare.
done to Ultra Derp.
Goon really, I think Goon's demise was just him not being able to do any harassment at all. Like, he brought a Banshee up, it got smoked very quickly. He barely did anything with with a Reaper. Actually, he did nothing with the Reaper. It got surrounded by Lings. He just didn't do any type of harassing damage. And Ultra Derp was getting gas since the beginning, and he had a plan, and he executed said plan with Ultras, all kinds of them. And it was solid. I mean, it was a good back and forth game. It was really one side just getting hammered nonstop, but some good defenses. It's getting a little glimpse of life there, but solid game. I don't know the league or rank. I'm gonna probably say is high platinum, maybe low diamond. But one way or another, I thought it was pretty solid. And I guess we'll jump into the next one, Adam. We got more
Absolutely.
games to do. We got more candy to crush. So let's go.
Let's do it.